Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Time for our tale of the tape. Deontay Wilder.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder. Fighting out of the blue corner, an Olympic bronze...
All the talking has been done. It's high hopes for this battle between these two athletes. Nice straight. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. And down goes Wilder. A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here, that's exactly what happened.
You're right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you all right?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
Shot from the...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Nice counter. Good shot, and again. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
Both men were knocked down.
Right. I need you to...
What do we expect to see here in round 2? Keep in mind, both of these fighters got knocked down in the prior round.
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
This is the type of fighter that would say, I don't even want rounds. Let's just fight until one of us can't stand up anymore.
If you get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone, make them tired, trip over their own feet, get them angry.
Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. And the bronze bomber goes down. Let's see that again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do you still want to fight?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. To get through the round, regroup.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! And there's no doubt about it as we see it again. That body shot did them in.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your gloves.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do.
Time.
They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped
Now,
twice
listen, kid, I need you
in the
to
last
go back
round.
out there. I need you
Unbelievable.
to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your...
Let's
And there's
go.
the bell to start round 3. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Wow, let's take another look at that.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you continue?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions.
Whoa, Johnny. Oh, wow. And down goes Deontay. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Even I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then he'll try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger.
Deontay Wilder, and down goes Wilder. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt that body punch right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your gloves.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths. Calm yourself down.
And there's the bell to start round 4. And there's the bell to start the round. They ring the bell, and here we go. His jab just got blocked. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And the Bronze Bomber goes down. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you still want to fight?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Got to look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. And down goes Deontay. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
That's...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right. We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, along Deontay Wilder, Bronze Bomber. The Bronze Bomber.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
So they stare into each other. And there's the bell for round 1. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Can't score with that jab.
Slip.
This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
Sluggers just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through you as though you do not exist. You got to be fit for this one.
Insane action.
Good. Roll combat.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, and the Bronze Bomber goes down. I don't care how good your chin is, a punch like that, and you're going down.
Shot from the gut.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you all right?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again. Total domination with 10 seconds to go.
And
Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Just stay focused. Don't let him...
Get your rhythm back, then we go again.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. This fighter told us, hold that thought! And Deontay Wilder just got clipped! And down goes Wilder! How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. And down goes Deontay.
That's it. Stick to that jab. Jab's working.
And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Even I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round.
Time!
Okay, now
Beaten,
you're switching
bruised,
off.
and
You're
battered,
starting
but
to make
somehow
mistakes,
he's
you're
still
switching
in
off.
it.
There's
Get
always a
back
way
out there
back.
and
Don't ever
switch
run
on. Get
anybody
this
off.
boxing back together. Right, let's go out there.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. So just keep him
There. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab and...
That's it. Start just sticking a few body shots.
Let's get it started in round 3. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like gel.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. They've avoided... He takes a
1,
knee, buys
2,
time, collects
3,
himself.
4,
What you're seeing right there is a
5,
heartbroken
6,
fighter.
7, 8.
Good counter punch. So close with that uppercut. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Straight right just misses. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. And he scores with the counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Time out!
As
Listen,
bad as
switched
boxing
off.
judging
What
can
are
be
you doing?
sometimes, there's
You
no
just go back
doubt
out there
who...
and you just win this round. Get your mind...
There's the bell for round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Deontay Wilder, and the Bronze Bomber goes down. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you continue?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round ones. He knows what shot works and where to land it.
Oh, my goodness, Johnny! Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. And down goes Wilder. And you can see here on the replay a perfect body shot, and he dropped like a loose suit.
You're right, Todd. What a
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one.
Good work.
Time!
This is a
Okay,
very
ladies,
important
switching off.
break here for
Don't
this
worry
fighter. They've
about
been
that
knocked down
round.
twice.
Don't worry
The
about
corner
it.
might be
Let's
thinking
go
about
out
stopping
there,
it here.
let's
They
reset,
believe their
forget
fighter
about
has
that
it in the
round.
tank.
It was a bad round, but we don't care.
And
On to
box.
the fifth we go. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. And down goes Deontay. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. The crowd has been waiting for this one for a very long time. We're at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for our Deontay Wilder. He is the Bronze Bomber, one of the hardest punchers in heavyweight history. His knockout percentage is off the chart. The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment.
Box.
And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. A beautiful left uppercut.
That's it. Set it up with a jab, though. Set it up with a jab, and then look for your power shot.
Look at that right hand. That counter punch caught him clean. Good counter. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked, and down goes Fury. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Even I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you still want to fight?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
You've got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it because if you...
Whoa, Johnny! Tyson Fury just got rocked! Do you believe this? How did they survive that? Whoa, wait a minute! And Tyson Fury just got clipped! Deontay Wilder rocked right now! He's in some serious trouble! And it appears they weathered the storm. How I'm not... Down goes Fury! That body shot right there paralyzed him and won him the fight.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay? Time.
Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here or this fight is going to be over.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
You're much better. He's
Good work. That's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back. Just
there and put it back on him this round. Have you got complacent?
Shots, keep smart. Just the same again.
And there's the bell for round 2. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that? That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it.
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well done with that counter shot. Who knew we'd see these guys fight for a 4th time? But I'm certainly not complaining. Wolf, oh my God, Johnny! And Deontay Wilder just got clipped.
That's it. Body then head. Body then head. Keep on top of it.
Didn't wait long. Hold that thought! And down goes Wilder! How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
I've got it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you all right?
Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round.
That's time.
Let's talk about Wilder and that.
You've done all your work all the way through camp.
The bell rings and we start the 3rd. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Nice exchange here from both men. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight.
What we do in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Be confident. That's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's going to get out of this. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Got caught sleeping on the job.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your gloves.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Down goes Fury! Wow, let's take another look at that.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Fury and that.
You switched off. What you doing?
Let's
On to
go.
the 4th we go. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Nice counter shot. His stamina is off the charts. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Down goes Fury! Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you all right?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Tyson Fury just got... And down goes Fury! I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory.
I'm Todd Grisham, and what a stunning venue. It is the one and only Grand Theater. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of Eastern Assassin Deontay. Welcome inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. The jab not finding its target. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Oh, Larry Holmes now in some real trouble. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Beautiful counterpunch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Just get your breath back, get your rhythm back, and then we'll go again. You've been those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused.
Here we go. Round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to block.
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. Oh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. That was the moment.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This theater is used to hosting concerts and plays, but tonight it's the sweet science that takes center stage.
For a fighter walking into a theater, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
Good shot. He's gone.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. One punch could change everything in this battle. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. And a round that seemed like
You've completely switched off. Get your...
on to the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
How about that time counter shot? Can't find a home for that jab. Oh my God, Johnny! And Deontay Wilder just got clipped!
Hey, keep away! Keep away from him!
How are they still standing?
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
The jab not finding its target. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Time out!
Let's talk about Holmes in that last
You
round.
go back out
That
there
bell
and
could
win
not
this
have
round.
come.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, and get...
Let's
Back
do
at it in round 4. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. The jab doesn't quite connect. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Miss with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, this is the time.
You gotta get out there and switch.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
It doesn't always pay to be... Hold it right there! Well, he's an assassin in some trouble here! And Larry Holmes goes down. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you okay?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then he'll try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. And the Bronze Bomber goes down. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
A shot from the gun.
1, 2, 3, 4. Do you still want to fight? And time.
Both men promised to knock their opponent down, and they were right in that round.
And they were heavy knockdowns
That's a
too.
god-awful round that was. Come on. You let him back into the fight, and you're much better. Great round. Great round. Now relax. Relax. Switch on. Get your...
Let's start the 6. Let's see how these two fighters respond after both got knocked down in the previous round.
I've seen that twice before, both fighters knocked down in the same round, and you think who's going to go back as confident, who's going to come out as confident. Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
So close with that uppercut. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want, because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way, and they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. A perfect counter shot. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Good job defending the jab. Swing and a miss with the hook. Right hook just missed. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your gloves.
Let's talk about Holmes in that lap.
Back into that fight, and that's his round.
There's the bell to start round 7. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
You've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
The perfect counter lands. The courage on display here is incredible.
Now stop countering.
That uppercut does not score. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Do you believe what we are seeing? We hear that old phrase, second wind. You've got to find it somehow.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
The straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Time out!
Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Just get your shots off and don't give him anything, all right?
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Don't be looking there for one shot.
Don't worry about it.
And there's the bell for round 8. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
I've seen...
Oh my God, Johnny! Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. And down goes Wilder! We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin's standing up to that shot.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, then he's out of there.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Not the best of... Hold that thought! Oh my... Let's see that again.
I've got to see that again.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can you continue?
Some might have thought it was a little bit closer.